Talk to me, spirit. Let's give them something to talk about. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. If you like the words that's coming out of my mouth, if you like this content, please like, subscribe, share, become part of the Talk to Me Spirit family. What it do, fam? What's up? Can your homegirl get some love? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being you. All right? If I can get up to 2,000 followers or more, I will be, Spirit and I, picking 4 individuals. Those 4 individuals will get 4 different journals. And it comes with Wattas. I have several Wattas, so it goes by your energy. Out of the lucky 4, 1 individual will get a pack of Madura cards. It's up to you if you want to keep them or give them away. All right? If I reset my team, I am the voice of the voiceless. Today is we getting closer to Pluto, which is over death, rebirth, decay. Also, Uranus is coming in also. So, all the cardinal signs since 2008, Pluto been taking y'all through it. Okay? So, my cardinal signs, you are getting ready to get out of it. Okay? So, things are going to start looking more light for you, more good. Okay, because y'all been going through it. Cancers, Capricorns, Libras, Aries. Y'all really been going through it. But in the next 20 years, Pluto is deciding to go into Aquarius. As you know, Aquarius are very spiritual. This is the year of Aquarius. So a lot of y'all are waking up. A lot of y'all are going deeper, deeper down the rabbit hole. All right? But hear me out. If you have moon or rising that is a fixed sign, Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, Leos, you also, Sagittarius, you also are going to be going through it for 20 years, but this is when y'all going to get an upgrade. This is a break for y'all. So basically, in 2008, say y'all was having a bad time in relationships. Y'all was having a rough time finding a job, keeping employment. Okay? That is going night-night. That is going dead. And you're getting ready to get resurrected. So you want to look at what house is in Pluto, what sign is over Pluto, also where your placements are in Aquarius. This is when things are going to start affecting y'all. About astrology, it goes through the shifts. All right, we are connected to the moon. We are full of water. 90-something% of our body is water. So when you start, if you want your free natal chart, Cafe Astrology will help you. All right, so it's best and it's good to know to study on that so you can prepare. We are in the shadow phase of Mercury retrograde. So here we go, Mercury retrograde coming through. So as you preparing, you'll see where the houses are. If you don't have no houses in certain planets, you still will get affected, but not as strongly. That means you have already accomplished that. So you don't have anything struggling. If you notice on your natal chart, there's R's right next to it. That's when you was born, there was a retrograde. So therefore, if any of those planets go retrograde and you was born during the retrograde, you will not have it as hard as a person that does not have the R next to it, okay? So it's good to know that as we are approaching Pluto going into Aquarius, a lot of y'all are going through detox, spiritual detox. Y'all feeling like y'all getting sick. Your sinuses, your allergies are acting up. You can't get out of the bed. It feels like you get hit by a truck. You've been fighting all night. Pluto is all about death and rebirth. We're always going through spiritual awakenings, but this time, because it's going into the house of Aquarius, the water barrier, you are rising. Okay, some of y'all might feel like, oh God, I hope I ain't getting sick. You're coughing. Okay, your throat's irritated, you're getting a sore throat. It is spiritual. But hear me out. I'm not a doctor. Never play one on television. So if you go to the doctor and they just give you the, you okay? It's spiritual. But always go to the doctor, okay? Your body could be having aches and pains, your lower back, your arms, bruises. You are going through it. Like I said, whatever was sleep is resurrecting. And whatever is too much, you've been doing too much, it's getting ready to get a death. So a lot of y'all going to go through an ego death. Are you going to like it? Not at all. Is it painful? Yes, it is. Okay, that's just how the story goes. All right, get your handy dandy notebook ready. All right, learning. What lessons has the past taught you? Past can be 6 months ago. The past can be 5 seconds ago. The past can be many, many, many years ago. So this goes back to 2008. If you can remember what went down in 2008, let me help you out. President Barack Obama became the president in 2008. Just to let you know, that's how far it went. So if you can go back to when he became the president, what went down, okay, that's what Pluto and Uranus is getting ready to fix, okay? Plus on top of that, Aquarius. You know, Aquarius is the overachiever. So a lot of y'all going to be in y'all head. Aquarius are very intelligent, very intuitive, very psychic, okay? They are what you call the Akashic walker, all right? So they very in tune. So a lot of y'all intuition is getting ready to get skyrocketed. So learning. What you didn't learn in 2008, you're going to learn, okay, this part. Then we have gestures. What symbolic gestures can you use to acknowledge your shadow self? Shadow self. We have 3 selves. We have our lower self, our middle self, and our higher self. When you talk to your higher self, you're actually talking to your inner child, okay? Because if you're not on that guru level up there with the ascended masters and up there, you're not going to be able to understand your higher self. So what it is when you talk to your higher self, you're actually talking to your lower self. The lower self, people think it's evil. It's not evil. The lower self sends the messages to your higher self. And that's when your higher self start making changes for you. When you get to actually talk to your higher self, you are going to be on that level. Meditating, getting mentally strong is going to help you. And also journaling, healing, and shadow work. Your middle self is what you see in this middle world. The lower self is what you see when you're talking to your spirit guides, your ascended ancestors, you know, the deities and orishas. Once again, they are from the earth. So they come up. They do not come down. All right. So your middle world is what you're seeing now. Your higher self is up there. All right. So when you get to talk to your higher self, you have to have a clean temple. Cleanliness is next to godliness. When you keep your temple clean and you're purified and you do a lot of forgiving and a lot of releasing, that's the higher you elevate. Then you start communicating with your higher self. Right now you stink because you reek of other people's BS. You reek of other people's negativity. Okay? You smell to them. Negativity stinks. Okay, so when you start cleaning, always grounding, releasing, meditating, journaling, sitting with your spirits, healing, you elevate. Your aura gets better, stronger, and your force field gets stronger. And that's when you start reaching to the top, to your higher level. Then we have celebration. How can you celebrate yourself? First thing they said is forgiveness. Loving you. It's easy cause you're beautiful. Loving you, love. Forgiving you. Not caring what other people think about you. Because, baby, that's their opinion. Doesn't have anything to do with you. And yes, it's easier said than done. But don't knock it till you try it. Celebration. All right? Let's see what messages are going to come out. Drink plenty of water. Rest. When your body tells you to rest, you really need to rest. Okay? Here is a little tidbit. When you yawn and your eyes water, you mentally tired. When your nose is dripping, you like, oh God, your body is tired. Pay attention to your body. Pay attention to your energy. Your body is a temple. Your body is the altar. Your body is a human pendulum. You need to learn to reset it. You need to learn to recharge it. How do you recharge it? You connect to where you came from. Earth. Plants. Everybody, whether you call yourself a witch, blitch, whatever, you have plant allies. They heal you. They do a fair energy exchange with you. So if you're having trouble sleeping, ashwagandha, bond with it. Chamomile, bond with it. Skullflower, bond with it. Lavender, bond with it. Bond with it. That's his job. All right? Breathe it in. Bond with it. Whisper that inspiration, that affirmation in it. Feed it. Water holds memory. Water holds memory. When you speak into it, whisper it, drink it, it's going to hold memory. All right? We have messages. Okay? 51 breaks down to 6, victory. Past. A lot of y'all are going to meet up from the past. Like I said, 2008 is bringing in a lot of confirmations for y'all for the next 20 years. Getting a lot of messages. You're getting downloads. These headaches, these earaches. All of a sudden you're getting an earache. If you're getting an earache, they are in tuning your hearing. Your chakras are being refined. Your chakras are opening. If all of a sudden your hands are like, oh, Arthur's messing with me, my hands hurt. They are recalibrating your ethereal body. You're going through something. All right? So a lot of y'all are connecting to the higher realm. Angels, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit helpers, spirit assistants. There's so many people, spirits that work with you. Okay? Then we have unity. 15, sacred fire. Okay? Some of y'all are on medicine. Y'all constantly take a lot of medicine and a lot of over-the-counter medicine. Stinging nettle. Stinging nettle, the actual plant. When you touch it, it pricks you, it stings you, and it causes a fire to rise, like you're getting a fever, and you start to see things hallucinate because of the fire. So when you get the actual tea, it will help with inflammation. It will help with sinusitis. It will help with your allergies. Okay? It will help. It's a blood purifier. Burdock root is a blood purifier. Some of y'all have dirty blood, old blood. You need to purify it. Stinging nettle will also help detoxification of your liver and kidneys. Burdock root will also help you. Eye bright. Eye bright is very good if you want to have any infections in your eyes. Eye bright also lowers your blood sugar, but you must be careful. Okay, always consult with the doctor first. All right, but unity, a lot of y'all coming together. Like I said, Pluto moving into Aquarius. Uranus is ruled by Saturn. No, I forgot. Taurus? I can't remember what Uranus is ruled over. But also that's coming in. That's bringing in a lot of spiritual activity, a lot of unities. People from the past checking up on you. They trying to see, I heard things about you. They trying to see what this person up to. Some is good because they feeling like they shouldn't have messed with you. So they want to make peace with you. But once again, once a frenemy cannot be a friend again because the trust is broken. Okay. Then we have nurturing. Some of y'all, Hecate is the triple goddess. She is the maiden, the mother, the crone. Sometimes yesterday was her month. We're getting ready to get close to Baron Samedi's festival day. But this whole month of November is about necromancy. So Hecate, There's other ones too, like Kalima, Mama Brigitte. There's more, okay, that's over death, over the crossroads, over the cemeteries. They coming in. They are going to show you faces. Out of those faces is what you need to learn. Mother is about nurturing. So if you see her as a mother, the mother side of her, she's nurturing. If you see her in the crone, she is teaching you it's time to stand up. It's time for you to fight back. She's teaching you in the battle mode. If you see her in the maiden, she's seeing you as the innocence, as that child, teaching you stuff. All right? So when they present different faces, that's what you need at that time. Sometimes, it depends on your level, she would come as all three. All right? Then we have purity. The heavens are opening. The heavens is opening. Like I said, you're getting download messages are coming in. Prophets are being born. Prophets are, this is your season to be seen. This is your season to be heard. So you're going through a drastic change, a drastic training. It's very intense because some of y'all were procrastinators. All right? Some of y'all are going to skyrocket. This is your season. It's just going to happen overnight. Your dreams are going to be very vivid. You're not going to understand. They talk to you in parables because your soul knows. Those who have eyes to see will see. Those who have ears to hear will hear. So when they talk to you in parables, they talking to your spiritual self. Eventually, your body will catch up. So basically, y'all going through this ascension and sickness is because your human body is slower than molasses. Your ether body already jumped. Y'all have done a massive timeline jump. And a lot of y'all left people behind. Y'all are totally different. Y'all thinking different. Y'all language is different. Things are seeming different. It seems like, man, for example, you might wake up, go outside just to get some fresh air. You be thinking like, man, I should be on the island. It's because you are actually on the island. All right? If that makes sense. Those who know, you know. All right. 3 cards popped out. We have moving on. Detach. Well-deserved. Share the love. You're moving on. Like I said, y'all already did a major timeline. Everybody's not meant to go on that flight with you. Your ticket only is reserved for you. You need to learn to detach from the past. That's what Uranus and Pluto is going to start doing. It's going to help you detach from everything. 2008. And what you was avoiding, you're going to have no choice but to do it in the next 20 years. So if you've been putting spirituality off, starting November 19th, some of y'all is already going through it. Your spirituality is starting. Well-deserved reward. All my cardinal signs, y'all went through it. Y'all are getting ready to get what's due to you. Well-deserved reward. Whatever seeds you planted, you are getting ready to get rewarded for it. Spirit is also saying, share the love. A lot of y'all been having throat problems because it's time for you to be the voice of the voiceless, to speak up. It's time for you to confront your shadow self. It's time for you to confront those little creepers, you know, the SAs. It's time for water holds memory. Everything you spoke when you was drinking water, everything you was thinking when you took a bath, took a shower, water holds memory. Water don't forget. You forgot, so it's getting ready to come up. Because Pluto's over death and rebirth. So it's going to be resurrected. Okay? A lot of y'all crown chakra is being open. You could be having major headaches, tender headed, feeling little creeps on you. Okay? That's because you're getting download messages. Your crown chakra is open. Okay? Helpless and hopeless. What you think is helpless and hopeless, whoever you say your God is, but Yah is getting ready to come through and show you He is. I am the I am. I am the destroyer. I am the possible. They cannot change what I have for you. Their opinions don't matter. So a lot of y'all are going through it. This is your change. A lot of y'all are stuck at the crossroads. And Spirit is getting ready to help you move. Should I stay or should I go? They're going to push you. Bottom of the deck. That's ending. Thinking of the past. Thinking of it. Crying over spilled milk. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. That's over with, baby. There's no more helpless, hopeless. That's over with. Pluto's resurrecting that. What's not good is getting ready to die, which means end. All right? A lot of bad advice. A lot of bad addiction. A lot of karmatic people. Abusive relationships. Neglect. Anything that's negative. That's getting ready to go bye-bye. All those people that was targeting you. Interfering with God's plan. You thought you was fighting alone. That's about to end. They get ready to see what you made of. They get ready to see what God is. How God protects you. They about to see the mighty hand of God. All that hold they had on you is about to be broken. That's about to be ending. That tower moment that they sent your way, it's getting ready to fly back to them. They're going to wish they would have listened. Everybody's going through a spiritual awakening. Some is right on path. Then some, it's because of what you've done to others. Y'all going to start seeing the changes between 3 days, 3 weeks, and 3 months. Drastic, drastic, drastic change. Y'all really going to start November 19th. All right? Y'all are going to get that money. Y'all taking back y'all power, y'all time, y'all energy from all people, places, and things from east, west, north, south, known and unknown entities. People that took it consciously and unconsciously. You getting everything back. The past is coming back because you need to confront that for some. And if it's some, this is your divine being coming in. That's from a past life no longer ago. Long, many moons ago. You stepping into that high priest, high priestess energy. And this is going to happen quickly. Stand in your truth. Don't back down to nobody. Because you're unapologetic. You don't owe nobody no explanation. Your job is to deliver the message. Lead them to the water. The rest is up to them. You're going to get your happiness, your 10 of Pentacles. But you got to decide on you. You can't be helping people when you're on empty. Because you're not going to make it far. You're going to be found on the road somewhere. Like Ford found on the road dead. And I'm not talking about literally dead. Because you driving around. You're not going to get far on empty. What do? They abandon it and they go to the next person. You're going to start seeing who is really for you and who's not. Spirit said it's time for you to confront that. I send you peace, love, and light. I shall.